Hi, I'm Brody I'm here with SBC News, and today we have my co-host Sam and Zucky, and we're going to be talking about the NFL and who do you think is going to come out on top in the AFC and the NFC. For me, I'm going to go with a little bit of a sleeper here. I'm going to go with the Jets. I feel like they have a lot of potential just getting Aaron Rodgers. They have some good wide receiver targets, and they just need that running back piece after losing Breece Hall. And they're looking for Dalvin Cook right now, actually. They're trying to set something up with him. I think the Jets actually have a solid defense. And going to the NFC, I do think that the Eagles are going to come out on top again. I feel like they are just like the dominant team. They're going to want more after that. They added more pieces to their team even after making it to the Super Bowl. I didn't expect that, but they did.
And wait, hold on. We got some breaking news here. Dalvin Cook signs with the Dolphins.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
I was just talking about him signing to the Jets, and he signs to the Dolphins, which it's a good piece for the Dolphins, I guess. I mean, they did have some good young running backs, but I guess that's
they have young talent. I actually think Raheem Mostert's a little old now, but they don't have a very fit running back spot that's sealed, and I think Dalvin Cook can help them there. But that would have completely affected what I was going to say. I think it's very clear who the AFC winners were going to be. I think very clearly it was going to be the Chiefs, the Bills, the Jags, and the Bengals. But now maybe the Dolphins have some contention to put up against the Bills. I don't think the Jets will come out on top of the AFC East, but I think that they definitely have potential to seal a wild card spot along with the Steelers and maybe the Titans have a small chance after signing DeAndre Hopkins, even though their team is filled with a waste of space, really. But I think that totally affects the Dolphins. Dolphins will go in there, too.
For me, I agree with you. I think most division winners in the AFC were pretty clear, but not now. I think, for me, if Dalvin Cook can, live up to expectations, and for me the biggest factor is if Tua Tagovailoa can stay healthy, then the Dolphins definitely have a very solid chance of winning the AFC East. And I think, there are basically two factors. There's that, and I think Josh Allen's been kind of regressing in the past couple of seasons, and maybe if he has another bad season, that could also really hurt the Bills. Hold on. More breaking news. Kenny Pickett is being traded to the 49ers for Trey Lance.
Man. As a Steelers fan, that hurts to hear.
As a Steelers fan, not me, but for you, I think that would be good news because Kenny Pickett is god-awful. Maybe one of the worst rookies out of that draft class.
One of the worst? He was the best rookie out of that draft class.
I think Trey Lance is significantly better. I think Trey Lance is more. He can run better. He can throw better.
He cannot throw better.
He was hurt, but Kenny Pickett did throw for
he's not
maybe
a game manager like Kenny Pickett has the potential
games.
to be.
He had more interceptions than touchdowns thrown. So I mean,
he's not. Kenny Pickett started, late in the season in a really bad spot. Won 4 in a row.
He did make it worse for the Steelers.
We won 4 in a row and almost clinched the playoffs.
I think for me, we haven't really seen Trey Lance's potential.
I think he's a fluke. He's a fluke. He's not a game manager. He's he seems very stiff in terms of potential. He doesn't seem like he has a lot of potential.
Called Trey Lance a fluke. I think maybe Brock Purdy could be the fluke. I think Trey Lance could have potential as the QB in San Francisco. But overall, I think Kenny Pickett is still the right choice for Pittsburgh. And even if he's, definitely far from the best QB in the NFL, he's still a solid choice. So I think this is definitely a step backwards for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, Kenny Pickett's a perfect fit. He's a homegrown talent, went to Pitt. He, in my opinion, was the best quarterback talent out of that draft class, which had Malik Willis, Brock Purdy in it. Some players that I think he was the right decision. If we had taken Malik Willis in that spot, I can safely say we would not be in the position where we are today.
All right. Thank you both for discussing that. This was SBC News signing off. Kenny Pickett is terrible.